Attention football fans, so the Black Queens have boycotted training sessions since they arrived in Ghana, and here are the details. So attention football fans, welcome to this great channel where we talk about everything women's football. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe, like, and follow the page for more. And now, let's get into today's story. So just so you know, the Black Queens of Ghana, after finishing the game in Egypt, where they beat Egypt by 3-0, they came back to Ghana, and as expected, they have to be able to play, they have to be able to train, and then they will be able to play for the match, which is happening tomorrow, Tuesday, 28th of October. But something happened when they touched down in Ghana. They refused to train. Someone may ask why. Now, before I tell you why, I want to read this for you. This was a speech by the sports minister when he became sports minister, when he was appointed as sports minister. This was what he said, and I quote. So what I'm reading now is a story by mindjoyonline.com. And on the 22nd, when he was giving the speech, this was something that everybody was actually thinking about. Is the sports minister going to be a Black Star minister or not? And he had to debunk it. He said, sports is not just about Black Stars. Let me just read it for you. Sports is not football. Sports is not Black Stars. Sports goes beyond football, and football goes beyond Black Stars. But of course, Black Stars is the ultimate. We want to see the Black Stars back again. Black Stars have their management. Black Queens have their management. And badminton had their management. And as a sports minister, you are responsible for all of these. You are not only responsible for the Black Stars. Whatever leadership you must offer to other federations and other associations to make sure they each and everyone succeed, I will do so. This was what he said. I will do so. But what has he done? You know, the Black Queens, they went to play in AFCON last just ended AFCON, which ended in July, and they finished third, right? Congrats, girls. But guess what? They are yet to receive their bonuses for the work they've done. And each player is being owed 9,500 each. Now, when the Black Queens touched down, they refused to play for one reason. They refused to train for one reason, because they are being owed their bonuses from the WAFCON. Mind you, this is minus whatever the country or the ministry promised them if they had won the bronze medal, of which we don't even know. But why should we get to this stage? Like, it is 2025 and we still have this thing here in Ghana. Mind you, the football in Ghana has been on decline since the past 5 years. And it has only been the Black Queens that has been trying to raise the image of Ghana football. And of course, together with the Black Princesses and all that, and some of the male side junior teams. The Black Stars have not really given us so much to cheer about other than just satisfying the bare minimum. In fact, they refused to even qualify for this current AFCON. And they are now on the verge of they have now qualified to go to the USA for the World Cup. Great. But why should you not do this? Now, when the Black Queens touched down in Ghana, no one from the ministry has yet to go and see them. When they touched down in Ghana, nobody had gone to see them. So when they boycotted the first training, no word was said. Second training, no word was said. And then they got visited by the GFA president and then the Professional Football Association of Ghana founder, Anthony Bafo. Great. When they went and spoke to them, still, nope, we are not training is what they said. And as at that time, which is as at Saturday, which was the second training, they didn't train. What happened? Nothing. So this is where the things get juicy. Hoping to get attention of now they get visited yesterday in the evening by the sports minister. And trust me, what he said there to those girls, the girls are very angry. The girls are very angry. And trust me, if we don't take care, the Black Queens are not going to play the game on Tuesday, because what he said is very, very not good. It's not good. You can't say that to professional athletes. Now, when the minister met them, we were thinking that, okay, this is when we are going to have a good news from the minister, because this is the person we are trying to get the attention from, right? No. That was not what happened. That was not what happened. This man went to call the bluff of the girls. Yes, you heard it here. This man went to call the bluff of the girls. He literally told them that if they don't want to play because they've not received their bonuses, then they should go ahead. They shouldn't play. He didn't tell them when they are going to be paid. He didn't tell them how they are going to be paid. But how? Why would you do this? Meanwhile, we were in this country since July to date. This same ministry have approved and disbursed close to $3 million in favor of the Black Stars for just two qualifier matches. I mean, two international windows. So where is the money? Where is the money? Trust me, we are not even talking about the prize money that they are supposed to earn from CAF. That $300,000 that CAF is awarding them. Is it 300 or 500? I think it's $300 that they are supposed to win from CAF. That's one. We are here to talk about it because we don't know yet if CAF has released the money to the country or not. This is their personal bonuses, their winning bonuses and stuff that they're supposed to get as players. They didn't get. But come on. See, trust me, I want all media houses, I want everybody to go out there and then say this thing out. Listen, whatever he did yesterday to this girl was saying, I feel like the president should just remove him from the sports ministry, because what you said in the beginning of your tenure and what you are doing now, you are not even 1 year old. And look at what you are saying. You said you are not going to be a Black Stars minister. You said the ministry is not a Black Star ministry, but you are clearly doing that. It means you cannot be trusted. It means you can't be trusted. Honorable Kofi Adams, you can't be trusted. If you can call the bluff, if you are not even empathizing with them, how then can we trust you with the entire ministry? Please, this thing should, like, I didn't want it to reach this stage, but unfortunately, this is where we are. Every single time, we have to keep begging before the players are being paid. We saw what happened last year. They had to be paid for their WAFCON qualification bonus when they were going to play the Olympic qualifiers against Zambia. What happened? We lost. But why? No, Charlie, this thing is really, really bad. This thing is really, really bad because something has to be done. So as it stands now, the Black Queens are not the only team that is being owed. The Black Princesses are also yet to receive their bonuses from their 2 qualification matches that they played against Tunisia, which ended recently. So please, Honorable Kofi Adams and the Sports Ministry, the Ministry of Finance are to forcing. Please make this thing happen today, because if the Black Queens boycott this game, it means no World Cup for Ghana Black Queens. And the last time I went to a World Cup was when? People in the comments don't even know unless you use Google. How? So please, this thing can't be continued. I'm urging every women's football advocate, the female MPs, the Vice President of Ghana, Professor Nana Opukwa-German, please, your girls are suffering. We saw your congratulatory message when they won the bronze medal. Please, they have not been paid for the amount, for the work that they did to receive that honorable congratulations from you. So please, speak to your sports minister and the finance minister to release the funds for these girls. They need the money to sort them out. They are in Ghana. Their families know they are in Ghana. And by now, they are asking them for stuff. They are asking them for money. Please, let them pay the girls. Let them pay the girls. Let them pay the girls. That is just my message. Pay the Black Queens. Pay the Black Princesses. If you don't want to take women's football seriously in Ghana, then let's go ahead and disband it. But that is not what I want. Just pay them, treat them as professional athletes. Charlie, I've closed. And make sure you subscribe. And I'll be bringing you every update of everything that happens from the Black Queens camp.